Hey Pisces, how's it going? Hope everything's going well with you and yours. We're about to look at your week of March 7th, 2022 tarot reading, and let's just get into this and look at your energy coming into this week. We got the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm liking this. This is a really nice energy of, you kind of wanting to clear the air here about something. Maybe reaching out to someone at this time. Maybe trying to build something here of real value and real worth here with that Ace of Pentacles. And really going after something you not desperately want, but something you really want in your life here with that Knight of Wands. Really going after that, really trying to get command of this. Maybe you're reaching out to a Knight of Wands at this time, so that could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So maybe that's someone you're trying to talk to. Maybe you're thinking about starting up something like a business or something with that Ace of Pentacles, or maybe you're thinking about a relationship with someone, reaching out to them, something of value, something you two can grow together. So that looks really beautiful. I like that. That's really good. So let's take a look and see what we got for some potential clarifiers for your energy this week. See if we can get a little more detail on this. Then we'll take a look at some challenges you might be facing. The Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I feel like you've been quite patient. I feel like you're definitely here, Pisces. It feels like you've been quite patient with this person, or maybe you've been, I don't want to say necessarily like you've been holding out for them or something, but I feel like it's sort of like, the time is right. Like the time is right to reach out, or you feel the time is right at this moment here with that Three of Wands. With the Lovers of course does represent love, represents a soulmate connection here. So again, for those of you reaching out to someone, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, of course, it is the Lovers, but which tends to be a kind of like a relationship. But this with the Lovers can also represent somebody who's just a soulmate connection, which can be a best friend type of person, or someone who really wants to stick around in your life as well. So that looks really good too. With that King of Cups, again, it could be a water sign as well, another fellow water sign. So it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio or a fellow Pisces as well that you could be reaching out to. Or it could be also saying with the King of Cups that is you. You're coming through as the King of Cups. You're coming through as someone who is very much in control, someone who is very much respected. You have a certain air of authority about you, a certain presence that is quite attractive at this time. And you're also not getting overworked emotionally. I feel like this is kind of like you're asking somebody out, or you're putting yourself out there, but you're not getting worried about getting rejected or anything. You're just going to be like, well, that person just wasn't for me. And that's a really good way to go, instead of getting your heart set on making a connection with someone and feeling like, oh, like they're the one, this has got to be it. And then you get heartbroken afterwards. I feel like you got that kind of stuff in check. So that's beautiful. So let's look at your clarifiers. We just did clarifiers. So let's look at your challenges here before we move on. Or as we move on. Jeez, I'm getting ahead and behind myself at the same time somehow here. So let's take a look, Pisces. What do we got? We got the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man here. So this person you could be reaching out to could also be a King of Pentacles. So that would be an earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here. Could be that kind of a person. You could be reaching out to them. So it could be a challenge. I feel like this person is quite defensive, though, that you're reaching out to, that you're kind of coming into contact here with that Nine of Wands. So this someone who's definitely been hurt before, so they want to take things slow, like almost to the way you can see here with the Hangman, almost to like a standstill. It'll feel like they'll kind of be going at a crawl here, but I feel like this is also challenging you to be like the Hangman and look at things from their perspective, right? This person, we've all come from all different sorts of walks of life and stuff. So you just kind of have to kind of understand that this person might be experiencing some challenges here too, where they may want to feel like they want to reach out and connect, but at the same time there's something holding them back, and that's not something you can force them to come out of their shell. You have to let that happen organically here. So I feel like this person, though, is hardworking. This person does have some very good values and core values that match up with your own here with that King of Pentacles for sure. It's just a matter of you got to be patient with them, right? And that Three of Wands tells us you got to be patient with them too, and with that Hangman and the Nine of Wands as well. So let's look at some clarifiers for these challenges, see if we can get a little more details on things, maybe see what might be bothering them here, give you a better idea of what you might be dealing with. All right. Oh, flipping and flopping and flopping all over here, Pisces. Let's see what we got for you, though. Got the Ace of Wands, the Fool, oh yeah, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely, you don't want to trounce on their toes here with that Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords can be very much a card of like, I'm going to win at all costs. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get what I want and when I want it. And so you got to watch out for that. Like, just don't be that kind of a person here. You got to, like, again, you got to be considerate and look at things from their perspective, because they really, like, they got the Ace of Wands and the Fool coming in here. Like, they really want to start something new, but they're hesitant to, right? It's kind of like they've been hurt, like maybe they've been put out on the line before with you, like they're with someone else, right? They put themselves out there and really, like kind of, bared themselves to this person or to the world or a past relationship or past relationships. And like, it's backfired on them and it's hurt them. And like, they're kind of hesitant to do that, right? They want to start up something new. They want to have this beautiful, bright future, because we got the Ace of Wands and the Fool. Like, that's a really awesome beginning. That's a lot of passion here. There's this carefree attitude for it. There's this like, I could really see myself starting something beautiful here. And we got the Ace of Pentacles back here as well too. Like, there's all this good energy here. It's just like they're hesitant. They've been hurt before. You just got to let them come out of their shell. And once they do, they're going to show you like it was worth the wait. Like, this looks beautiful. So let's look at some outcome cards for you before we do. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Appreciate it so much. If you want to help out the channel, you can hit that like button, give that a little boop, and that thumbs up button down below helps out the channel so much. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you like what I do here. That way you can find me in your subscription feed, and you don't have to stumble upon me randomly. And I'll be posting videos in there every week. So let's take a look and see what we got for your outcome cards with all that out of the way. What do we got here? We have the Three of Pentacles. I love it. The Queen of Cups, beautiful, and the Hierophant, and Spike taking off as well. Never to bug us again. That's a lie. He'll be back before you know it. But we have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant here. This is super beautiful, especially with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups both being out in your reading. Those are divine counterparts. I feel like that's this kind of energy. Again, with the Lovers here too. That is super beautiful. Like, this is awesome. And with the Three of Pentacles too. Like, this is so good. Such a good energy between you two here. Like, divine counterparts reinforced twice with the Lovers and both the King and Queen of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork making the dream work. And there's no greater team, in my opinion, than you and your significant other. Like, that's like you guys against the world, right? So I'm just seeing this. Like, you're really, like, you two are going to connect so well here. It's just got to be patient with them. Let them kind of come out of their shell, right? Don't try to force them out with that Five of Swords. Let them come out. Let them come to you in that way, right? It's okay to initiate and talk with them and show them that you're interested in them. That's great, but don't like try to force things on them here. And with the Hierophant here, that's Taurus's card. So this person may be a Taurus, especially where we were talking about they could be that King of Pentacles. So that's really good as well. So, not necessarily going to be for everybody, but for a lot of you out there, I feel like this is going to be a Taurus. With the Hierophant too, this is just saying there's a lesson to be learned here. Like, you don't have to necessarily force things on people. You don't necessarily have to, not everyone conforms into a relationship the same way. For people I've known in my past life and my current life, I've known people who didn't date, ever. Like, really, like myself, I didn't date in high school at all. Like, I just didn't. But like, I had a friend that had like a girlfriend like all the time. Like, every time. Like, he'd break up with a girl and he'd be with another one in a week later. And then I had another friend who dated a girl and he dated her the whole way through high school, and that was it. And I've known other people who have had mixed results in between all three of those. So that's just saying, like, you got to look at things from different people's perspectives. Maybe learn that not everyone necessarily dates and goes at this the same way. Some people come across a little more hesitantly, right? This person might be looking for you, but they're looking for you to also be patient with them because they have a lot to offer. It's just you kind of have to let them, kind of do what they want. I seen a picture one time on, I think, Instagram or something, and it was a picture and it said, "We're open, the door's just heavy." And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. It's like, this person is open. They want to be a part of your life and stuff. It's just the door is heavy to get in. So let's take a look at your outcome clarifiers, and then we'll tie you all off with a relationship message here to wrap things up. All right, let's take a look here and see what we got for you, Pisces. We got that Queen of Pentacles now. Beautiful. The Emperor. Oh my God. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, like I was saying, like this person, like there's such a connection here because now we got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We got the Emperor showing up here. We got the Ten of Pentacles, which grows from the Ace here. Like this seed that's being planted is going to be translated into something beautiful here. With the Emperor here as well, this is Aries sign. So you may be dealing with an Aries. Maybe that's who this person is. Maybe they're an Aries, but they lean Taurus, or Taurus, but they have Aries in their chart as well. But yeah, this is just saying with that Queen of Pentacles, there's those divine counterparts again. You got to work hard. You got to be nurturing. You got to grow with this person, right? The Queen of Pentacles is like a gardener, like the world's greatest gardener. She grows things. She cultivates things. She doesn't force things to happen, right? She's very patient. Again, you got to be like that. That Ten of Pentacles, you're heading towards something beautiful. Spike is back, just like I said. And with that Ten of Pentacles, we're growing up something beautiful, something real valuable, a real legacy here, a family, something permanent for sure. And with this Emperor as well, you got to balance things. You got to keep things balanced, right? The Emperor, you may not feel just because he is the Emperor, he's not like the Emperor, Empress or whatever. He is quite balanced with his masculine, feminine energy. You got to understand that this person is trying. You got to just take what you can with each other. Spike here trying to cause some trouble. So we'll try to wrap this up before he takes out the tripod here. He's not making it easy on us though. So let's take a look at your Oracle love message. And we got a flyer here for you. All right, somebody want to come say hello. We got the Thinker, number 44. Let's take a look here, see what we got. 44. All right, your relationship message for the Thinker. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work, and don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at the word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. And I think that's really beautiful. Like, you just gotta, if it's there and it's working and you see something beautiful with this person, like, you know, try to make it work, but don't force it. Like we were saying here with that Five of Swords, don't try to be like, no, this is the way I want it to go, and you're just gonna be swept off your feet by me. No, this person needs a delicate hand. This person needs someone who wants to nurture and grow with them, and someone who, like I say, the door's heavy, but they are open, right? So hopefully that helped you out, Pisces, and I will see you next time.